When two luxury SUVs share the same bloodline but promise very different personalities, that's when things get interesting. And today we're putting the all-new 2026 Lexus LX800 and the flagship LX900 under one lens, with prices expected around $98,000 and $115,000. To see which one truly earns your garage space, the 2026 Lexus LX800 represents Lexus at its most deliberate, blending traditional SUV toughness with modern luxury in a way that feels confident rather than flashy. From the very first glance, the LX800 communicates authority through its bold spindle grille, upright stance, and clean, muscular body lines. The LED headlights are sharp and purposeful, while the sculpted hood and wide fenders emphasize strength without unnecessary drama. Along the sides, the design stays elegant and restrained, with subtle chrome accents and large alloy wheels that underline its premium positioning. Around the back, the squared-off tailgate and wide taillights reinforce the SUV's solid, planted look, making it clear this is a vehicle built to command respect on any road. Open the door, and the interior of the 2026 Lexus LX800 immediately feels like a calm, well-crafted space designed for long journeys. High-quality leather covers nearly every surface you touch, complemented by real wood or brushed metal trim depending on the configuration. The seating position is upright and commanding, offering excellent outward visibility, while the seats themselves are generously padded and supportive. Even on rough roads, the cabin remains impressively quiet, with Lexus paying close attention to sound insulation and vibration control, creating an atmosphere that feels relaxing and upscale. Practicality is a strong point inside the LX800. Storage spaces are thoughtfully placed, from wide door pockets to a deep center console that easily handles daily essentials. The second row offers generous legroom, and the third row is usable for adults on shorter trips. With the rear seats folded, the cargo area becomes expansive, making this SUV well suited for family road trips or hauling bulky gear. The overall layout feels intuitive, with physical buttons still present for key functions, which many drivers will appreciate in daily use. Powering the 2026 Lexus LX800 is a twin-turbocharged V6 engine that replaces the older V8, producing around 420 horsepower and strong torque. On paper, some traditionalists may miss the V8, but in real-world driving, this engine feels refined and capable. Acceleration is smooth and confident, and the automatic transmission shifts seamlessly, keeping the driving experience relaxed. On the highway, the LX800 cruises effortlessly, with plenty of power in reserve for overtaking slower traffic. Despite its size, the LX800 handles itself with impressive composure. The suspension is tuned for comfort, soaking up bumps and broken pavement without feeling floaty. Steering is light but predictable, making the SUV easier to maneuver in urban environments than you might expect. When the road ends, the LX800 still honors its rugged heritage. Advanced four-wheel drive systems, multiple terrain modes, and a sturdy chassis allow it to tackle off-road trails with confidence, making it more than just a luxury cruiser. Technology in the 2026 Lexus LX800 is modern without being overwhelming. The dashboard features a large upper touchscreen for navigation and infotainment, paired with a lower screen dedicated to climate and vehicle settings. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, and the interface is noticeably quicker and more responsive than older Lexus systems. A digital instrument cluster and available head-up display keep important information directly in the driver's view, reducing distraction and improving overall usability. Safety is another area where the LX800 excels. Lexus includes a full suite of driver assistance features such as adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and automatic emergency braking. These systems work smoothly in the background, enhancing confidence without constantly interrupting the driver. Combined with the vehicle's solid build quality, the LX800 feels reassuringly safe in a wide range of driving conditions. Like any vehicle, the LX800 has its pros and cons. On the positive side, it offers exceptional build quality, a serene ride, strong off-road capability, and the reliability Lexus is known for. The interior feels genuinely luxurious, and the driving experience is calm and confident confidence-inspiring. On the downside, the starting price of around $98,000 puts it out of reach for many buyers, and fuel efficiency is not a strong selling point given its size and weight. Living with the LX800 day-to-day reinforces its luxury mission. The ride quality remains comfortable even over long distances, and fatigue is minimized thanks to supportive seating and excellent noise insulation. Climate control is effective across all rows, and premium audio systems deliver rich, balanced sound that suits everything from podcasts to music. Visibility is excellent for a vehicle of this size, aided by large mirrors and available camera systems that make parking and tight maneuvers less stressful. Another important aspect is ownership peace of mind. Lexus has built its reputation on reliability, and the LX800 feels engineered with longevity in mind. Materials feel durable, controls operate with satisfying precision, and nothing about the vehicle suggests cost-cutting. Maintenance costs may be higher than mainstream SUVs, but buyers in this segment often value dependability and resale value, both areas where Lexus traditionally performs well. The LX800 also balances luxury with genuine utility. Towing capability is strong, making it suitable for boats or trailers, while the robust chassis inspires confidence under load. Whether you are commuting daily, traveling cross-country, or exploring unpaved roads, the LX800 adapts without complaint. It may not be the most fuel-efficient or the most technologically flashy SUV in its class, but it excels at delivering a cohesive, polished experience that feels thoughtfully designed. From a market perspective, the LX800 competes with other full-size luxury SUVs, but it stands out by offering authentic off-road credibility alongside refinement. While some rivals focus heavily on sporty handling or digital spectacle, the LX800 remains true to its roots. That authenticity gives it a unique appeal, especially for buyers who want luxury without sacrificing toughness. It's a vehicle that feels equally at home outside a high-end hotel or deep in the wilderness. Even the driving experience reflects that philosophy. The LX800 never feels rushed or stressed, encouraging a relaxed driving style that matches its luxurious nature. It rewards smooth inputs and steady cruising, making every journey feel composed. For owners who appreciate subtlety, solidity, and comfort over outright performance numbers, the LX800 delivers a deeply satisfying experience that aligns perfectly with the Lexus brand identity. This approach may not excite everyone, but for its intended audience, it works beautifully. The LX800 feels purpose-built, well-balanced, and honest in what it offers. That clarity of purpose is what ultimately defines its appeal and sets it apart in a crowded luxury SUV segment. It is a confident statement of luxury done the Lexus way, quietly capable and reassuringly premium without unnecessary excess or compromise in real life. The final verdict on the 2026 Lexus LX800 is clear. This SUV is designed for buyers who prioritize comfort, durability, and long-term ownership satisfaction. It doesn't chase trends or attempt to be sporty for the sake of it. Instead, it delivers a refined, capable, and dependable experience that feels built to last. If this review helped you understand the LX800 better, make sure to like the video, subscribe to Autoscope Analyst, and share your thoughts in the comments. The 2026 Lexus LX900 takes everything the LX nameplate represents and turns the volume up, positioning itself as the most luxurious and powerful SUV Lexus has ever offered, with an expected starting price of around $115,000. Right from the start, the Lexus LX900 makes it clear that this is not just an upgrade, but a statement. The front fascia looks more assertive, with a larger, more intricate spindle grille and darker accents that give it a commanding presence. The LED lighting signature is sharper and more dramatic, and the sculpted body panels feel more athletic while still maintaining that unmistakable Lexus elegance. Bigger wheels and a slightly wider stance add to the sense that this SUV sits at the very top of the lineup. Step inside the 2026 Lexus LX900 and the difference from the LX800 becomes immediately apparent. This cabin feels like a luxury lounge on wheels, where every surface is designed to impress. Premium semi-aniline leather wraps the seats, dashboard, and door panels, while real wood, aluminum, or carbon-style trim options elevate the interior to flagship status. else. The seating is not just comfortable, but indulgent, with enhanced cushioning, ventilation, heating, and massage functions available for both front and second row passengers. The overall atmosphere feels more exclusive, quieter, and more refined than ever. Space is generous throughout the LX900 cabin. The second row offers limousine-like legroom, especially in configurations with captain's chairs, while the third row benefits from improved comfort and easier access. Lexus has clearly focused on rear seat passengers here, making the LX900 an ideal choice for buyers who often travel with family or are chauffeured. Storage solutions are plentiful, and the cargo area remains practical despite the added luxury features. This is an SUV that doesn't force you to choose between comfort and usability. Under the hood, the 2026 Lexus LX900 separates itself further. It features a more powerful version of Lexus's twin turbocharged V6, producing an estimated 480 horsepower. The extra power is noticeable the moment you press the accelerator. Acceleration feels stronger and more immediate, making the LX900 surprisingly quick for a vehicle of its size. The transmission is tuned for smoothness, but it responds eagerly when pushed, delivering confident performance both in city driving and at highway speeds. On the road, the LX900 prioritizes refinement above all else. The adaptive suspension system does an exceptional job of isolating occupants from road imperfections, delivering a ride that feels almost floating without losing control. Compared to the LX800, the LX900 feels slightly more composed at higher speeds, with improved body control and reduced road noise. Steering remains light and effortless, reinforcing the idea that this SUV is built for relaxed, luxurious travel rather than aggressive driving. Despite its luxury focus, the LX900 does not abandon off-road capability. Lexus ensures that advanced four-wheel drive systems, terrain modes, and height-adjustable suspension remain part of the package. While most owners may never push it to the limits, the LX900 retains genuine off-road credentials, allowing it to confidently handle snow, sand, and uneven terrain. This dual personality is part of what makes the LX900 so appealing, offering peace of mind that it can handle almost any situation. Technology is where the LX900 truly shines. The dual-screen setup is larger and more refined than in the LX800, with sharper graphics and faster response times. The infotainment system feels intuitive and premium, complemented by a fully digital instrument cluster and an expansive head-up display. Rear seat passengers benefit from optional entertainment screens, premium audio controls, and dedicated climate settings, making long journeys feel effortless and enjoyable. Safety and driver assistance features are comprehensive in the 2026 Lexus LX900. Advanced adaptive cruise control, lane centering, traffic jam assist, blind spot monitoring, and automated emergency braking come standard. These systems work seamlessly, enhancing safety without feeling intrusive. The LX900 also benefits from additional cameras and sensors, improving visibility and confidence when parking or navigating tight spaces. Looking at the pros and cons, the LX900 delivers exceptional luxury, powerful performance, and cutting-edge technology. The interior is one of the finest Lexus has ever produced, and the ride quality is outstanding. However, the higher price tag of around $115,000 places it firmly in the ultra-luxury segment, and running costs, including fuel consumption, are likely to be significant. For some buyers, the added luxury may feel excessive if they don't need the extra features. Living with the LX900 feels like an experience rather than just ownership. Every journey feels special, whether it's a short commute or a long road trip. The cabin remains serene even at highway speeds, and the premium audio system delivers concert-like sound quality. Climate control performance is excellent across all rows, and rear passengers are treated with the same level of comfort as those in front. Another key aspect of the LX900 is its exclusivity. This is not a vehicle you see everywhere, and that sense of rarity adds to its appeal. Lexus buyers who choose the LX900 are often looking for something refined, powerful, and understated rather than flashy. The build quality reinforces that choice, with tight panel gaps, solid controls, and materials that feel built to last. From an ownership perspective, the LX900 benefits from Lexus's reputation for reliability and customer service. While maintenance and insurance costs will be higher than average, buyers in this segment often value peace of mind and long-term dependability. The LX900 feels engineered for longevity, making it a strong option for those who plan to keep their vehicle for many years. The driving experience encourages calm, confident cruising. The LX900 doesn't demand attention from the driver, instead offering effortless performance and smooth responses. It's an SUV that makes long distances feel shorter and stressful conditions feel manageable. This sense of ease is a defining characteristic and one of its greatest strengths. Market-wise, the LX900 competes directly with other flagship luxury SUVs, but it stands out through its blend of refinement and authentic capability. While some rivals focus heavily on performance or digital extravagance, the LX900 delivers a balanced, cohesive package that feels thoughtfully executed. It appeals to buyers who want the best Lexus has to offer without compromising on comfort or reliability. The final verdict on the 2026 Lexus LX900 is that it represents the peak of Lexus luxury SUV engineering. It is powerful, elegant, and exceptionally comfortable, designed for those who want a premium experience without sacrificing capability. If you're looking for a full-size luxury SUV that prioritizes refinement and long-term satisfaction, the LX900 delivers in every meaningful way. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Autoscope Analyst, and comment below with which LX you would choose. In simple terms, the LX800 offers a balanced blend of luxury and capability at a lower price, while the LX900 pushes further into premium territory with more power, technology, and exclusivity. The choice ultimately comes down to whether you value refined strength or flagship level indulgence.